Hey, this is Yirmiyahu Who Weeps. I have a question. Have you ever wondered what God is trying to do? What the Creator is trying to do? Have you ever heard anybody wondering what the Creator is trying to do? The Creator is God is trying to get you to repent. God is trying to help make you see His plan for you. God is trying to save His children. God is trying to save the lost, save the sinners. God is trying. Like, there's a possibility He might not make it. He might not make it work. He might not accomplish what He's trying to do. God's trying. The Almighty, the All-Powerful, the All-Knowing, the always All-Knowing, always has been All-Knowing and always will be All-Knowing, always was All-Powerful and always will be All-Powerful, is trying to do something. You think He's like, ooh, I hope it works out. I hope they cooperate. I hope it works. I've heard so many teachings where the speaker is saying, God is trying to... And I'm like, He's trying? He's putting forth effort and He's keeping His fingers crossed. Maybe this will work. Maybe I'll accomplish it this time. That's so funny. No, He either does or He doesn't. He doesn't lie. He does accomplish everything that He has in His mind and heart. Like the salvation of all people. He desires all people to be saved. So all people will be saved because that's what He desires. Because He accomplishes what He desires. Because He knew everything before time began. If that's... I don't know if there can be a before if there's not time, but outside of time, He knew everything. He's always known everything. And He's always planned accordingly. So He doesn't try. There is no trying. He doesn't try. He does or He doesn't. He doesn't lie. He doesn't sin. He doesn't violate His own instructions. Now, of course, His instructions are like, don't murder. He doesn't murder. He has no equal to murder. You can only murder an equal. You can't murder an animal. They're not your equal. Animals are not equal to human beings, so we can't murder them. You can only murder another human being, but the Creator cannot murder anyone because He has no equal. He can take life because He gave it. It's His to give and take, and He has control over it. And of course, if He does take life, which He does all the time, everyone dies. That happens to every single human being. Then He can bring life back to the person that He takes life from, which He's going to do to every single human being. He's going to bring life to every single human being. Oh, puppy, my dog's licking himself. Aren't you glad you know that? So yeah, so the Creator does not try. So if you hear somebody saying that God is trying to do this or that, either they have a different God or they made a linguistic mistake. Because He doesn't try. He does or He doesn't. And what He does is He purposes everything to happen that happens. And He teaches His children whether they realize it at the time or not. And He redeems everyone because just like the name Yoshua means, Yahweh is salvation. So He is salvation for all people. Just as in Adam, all die. Adam, the progenitor of the entire human race. So everyone that He's progenerated, they will die. So in Mashiach, in Yeshua, all will be made alive. So everyone dies, everyone will be made alive. And then death, and it says Hades. Hades is a synonym for Sheol. Sheol basically just means the grave. So death and the grave get thrown into the lake of fire, and they die. So if death dies, that means there's only life. So everyone lives because death dies, because death is no more. So yeah. But Yue doesn't try to make that happen. He does. He makes it happen. He will make it happen. He doesn't try. So anyways, I hope this has been interesting. Feel free to leave comments or feedback. Have a very good day, night, evening, morning, whenever you watch this. I'm not centered. There. There we go. Yeah. He's trying to teach you a lesson. So funny. Oh, so funny. Oh man. Okay. Shalom. Have a very good life. Au revoir. Arrivederci. Bon voyage. Salon. Adios. Ni hao. Sayonara. Dos Vinanya. Bye. Shalom.